these are the 10 secrets every beginning golfer must know. I sure wish somebody told me these things when I started. But you're in good hands. We're gonna get you fixed up real quick. Now, you might think one of the secrets is to spend most of your time from 150 yards and in, and that is true. But that goes without saying. All the things we're working on, well, most of the things we're working on will be from 150 in this video. The rest of them are things we should all know to improve our game. Number one is this: footwork is, I believe, the most important thing in the golf swing. Bad footwork equals a horrible swing. And then you gotta unwind and rewind and start from the very beginning. Think about those little tiny kids when they start playing soccer. It's all about footwork. And you can only get so far in the game with poor footwork. Golf is exactly the same thing. Poor footwork, limited footwork, unskilled will limit, your cap will be at a certain point. But if you focus on your footwork first, sky's the limit. This is the drill I wish I knew. Okay, it's not so much step back, step through, although that's good. We're gonna start with this. I want you, feet together, okay? Here you go. I want your back foot in the air like this. Just start with it in the air and step it down and back, diagonally this way, okay? That's gonna get your body moving and your weight going into that foot, that back foot here. So you're just gonna step down and then swing, and you kind of want to step up, almost like you're doing a knee to somebody. Take that, sucker. Okay, so you're down and up. That's the feeling. So then when I swing, up, down, up, okay? And that moves you forward. You're gonna fall back a little bit. That's okay. Don't worry about that. That's getting your footwork down to the ground and then forcing you to leap and come up, which generates power and everything good. So just right here, take your stance, bring that up here, down, there you go, right there. Do that little drill. It's the most important thing there is. Number two is this: we've got to relax everything. I mean, you gotta give it all you got in the relaxation mode when you're swinging the golf club. You can't grip too tight, you can't tense up too much. How do you do that the simple, most effective way possible? Right here. You're gonna hit a bunch of shots. And every time you swing, wherever you start, okay, I'm starting right here. This is my swing, this is my shot. Boom. Whatever your pressure is, your tension, everything, I want your next shot to be decreased pressure by 10%. Okay? So I was at whatever percent I was, I don't know, but I'm gonna feel my pressure, grip pressure, tension, tenseness in your muscles, and now I'm 10% less. Right there, just 10%, that's it. Hit a shot, great. Now another shot, 10% less. You're gonna hit 10 shots. Every time you're gonna decrease your pressure, your grip, your tension, everything you feel by 10%. So after 10 shots, you're gonna be wherever you're at. That is your scale, your baseline, everything. Figure out where you're hitting it the best. My guess is gonna be that around the 8th shot is going to be where you're gonna make the best contact with the ball. And so then you're gonna be like, oh man, that was super relaxed and super light. And so I'm gonna try it right there and hit some shots there. Whoa, that was amazing. Okay, so then that's going to be your gauge on how to relax. So keep doing that drill over and over and over, and you'll get a feeling for your tension, and then you will know, you will learn for you exactly where you are the best at. Oh, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do that. We're trying to catch Rick Shields. Let's make it a mission. Look, he's got over almost 3 million subscribers. We're at 50,000 or something. So we got a long way to go. I need all the help we can get. Let's do it. I trust you guys. I believe in you guys. Let's believe in each other. Appreciate it. Let's get to it. I love this one. This is work on your grip every single day. How do you do that? You get one of these grip trainers, grips. Get them on Amazon, wherever you want. Just order a grip, have it put on one of your practice clubs. A 7-iron, wet, it doesn't matter. Put it on one of your clubs. I just happen to have this one on this club. So every day, you're going to put this molded grip, your hands on the molded grip, and you're going to just practice some little shots every single day holding this thing. Practice holding it. When you're working, take a break, just practice it. Okay? Instead of scrolling on TikTok all day, just work on your grip every single day. There it is. That's my grip. Okay, it feels weird. I haven't worked on it for a little bit. Hit a shot. Beautiful. With a grip trainer. Secret nobody ever tells you. They say work on your grip, but you need something to reinforce proper grip fundamentals. Number four. Number 4 goes against everything in my soul, but it's so perfect for everybody. I want you to get your lob wedge. I'm sorry, baby, but you're not going to be used for a little while, okay? We're not going to use her. We're not going to chip with the lob wedge. No. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to start with a 7-iron. This will be your chipping club, 7-iron. No matter how much you want to chip with something else, the secret that nobody tells you is start with the 7-iron. Learn how to use this first. It's just easy. You're not going to make major mistakes. It's just super easy to swing it back like this. It's almost like a putt, but longer. Okay, after a little bit of time, you feel comfortable and confident, then you graduated to the 8-iron. And you're going to do the exact same thing, but now you just get to use the 8-iron. And it's almost like a 7-iron, it's just has an 8 on it. And you're going to hit all your chip shots with an 8-iron. Then you're going to graduate to the 9-iron, then the pitching wedge. Then you're going to use, if you have a gap wedge, and a gap wedge is kind of like the 50-degree. So gap wedge, use that. You're basically working your way up to that lob wedge. You may never need the lob wedge. You might cap out at the 54, because that really covers basically everything, even all your sand shots. So just start with the 7 and work your way up. Don't just stick with the 7 for the rest of your life, although nothing wrong with that. But if you want to get more creativity around the golf course, then you will work your way up. But start with 7. Number 5. Yes, I want you to practice hitting your driver all the time, every day if possible. When you do that, I want you to do this. Swing all out. Give it everything you got. I want you to work the other stuff, the fairway finders and all that. That's fine. At some point, make sure you're giving it everything you got, because this is going to help you generate club head speed. To be a great player, to be the player you want to be, you got to have some swing speed. So just let her loose from time to time. So we don't care where the ball goes. We don't care what happens. We don't care anything. We just need you to get your muscles firing full out. So swing this thing as fast as you can every time you practice. Numero 6 is this. I wish somebody had told me this secret when I was learning, because I would be, leaps and bounds better. This is easy too, okay? You know what to chip with because we already went over that. So that's easy. This has to do when you're practicing. And you should do this, you could do this every day, is hit 100 chip shots. Indoor, outdoor, it doesn't matter. These little guys. All I'm focused on is hitting that golf ball first. Now, if you really want to take this to, let's say, the elite level, not elite meaning you got to be good, but elite meaning you want to get good, then you'll do this. Get some of this tape, painter's tape, whatever you want to call it, and just put it down on your mat, and I'm just going to put my ball just in front of it, not touching it, just in front. Now, I want to hit the ball, chip the ball, and not the tape. Oh, I hit the tape. You see, I guess I'm not elite level yet. There you go. That one little thing will revolutionize your ball contact. Use the tape, 100 chip shots. Whew. They don't want you to know because they don't want the competition. But I'll let you know. Number 7 is this. Look at this, we're at the Kingdom at TaylorMade. It's new on my TrackMan range settings. How awesome is that? Anyways, all right, so we're gonna aim down the middle. This is what I want you to do. No, not go to the Kingdom at TaylorMade. It's this. I don't care if you're indoor, outdoor, it doesn't matter where you are. Indoor, definitely. Outdoor, 100%. Use some type of alignment aid. Here we go. So I might think I'm aiming down the middle, but unless I do something to know, how am I gonna know? All right, there we go. Now in my studio, yeah, I've got the mat here, which is kind of my aiming lines anyways, so that's good. But if you don't have that, then you need to use something to help direct your takeaway, your stance. I want my shoulder position. I want everything perfect. And the main secret that nobody ever told me is when you go golfing and you're on the golf course, throw an alignment stick down on the tee box, on the fairway, just so you have something. It takes just a second, pop it down. There you go. You're gonna play a hole. Throw that alignment stick down, just so you know everything's perfect. Beautiful. Matches my line, everything's good, everybody's happy. Use alignment aids all the time right now. That's something I wish I had done from day one on the golf course. Do it. No one's gonna care unless you're playing a match, but most of the time you're just playing. So use it to your advantage. Number 8 is this. Okay, I'm going to play golf. I've got all my clubs. We got everything. We're ready to rock. Right? Wrong. I've got way too many clubs here. Do not play with all your clubs. Here's the ones you're going to play with. Driver, we'll keep that. All right, keep it in the bag. Then I don't need 3 woods. I'm a beginner, right? I'm just learning. I need one of these. I'm not going to take the 3 wood. That's too hard to hit. I mean, it's easy off the tee and everything, but I want easier, so I'm going to leave that one too. I'm going to keep a 7 wood. Driver 7 wood. Okay. Then I've got 4 iron, 5 iron, 6 iron. That's too many. I'm taking out the 4 and the 6. You're gone. I'm keeping a 5 iron. That's going to be a difficult iron to hit, but every now and then I might want to give it a swing. Okay, and then I want a 7 iron. That's it. That's like kind of standard procedure. I'm going to keep that. I'm going to keep a 7. I'm going to keep a 9. I'm going to keep a pitching wedge. Depending on where you are in your chipping clubs, then keep the club that you're chipping with. So I have a 7 iron. If I'm chipping with the 7 iron, I'm good. Pitching wedge is my last club. If I'm chipping with a sand wedge, 54 degree, then I'm going to add this. Those are all your clubs and a putter. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8 clubs. You can have a putter. And when you go to a putter, I would recommend some type of mallet for a beginner, just to start off with. They're just easy to hit, so why not do that? Mallet. This is an Adele, but you do you. These are great putters. There you go. And let me tell you a little secret about less clubs. You ever go to like In-N-Out Burger or one of these joints? There's only a few things on the menu versus you go to a restaurant and the menu's like 14 pages. Like you can't make up your mind. That's the thing. When you're out there and you have less options, you make up your mind real quick and you spend less time thinking about stuff. So it's going to help you 100% more than if you had all your clubs. Add them later as you get better. But when you're learning, less is better. Numero 9 is this. Oh, by the way, what do you think of the joggers? I got inspired by the Grant and Phil video. So we're joggers. 7 Diamonds joggers, by the way. Link below. Discount code for you. They make great stuff. I don't know. They're cool. All right. Number 9. You must. I wish somebody told me. You must know how. How? To aim and stroke your putter. Like every time. And you'd be surprised how many people don't know this. Watch. At home is great. Take 2 clubs. Flip them out like this, sideways, just a little wider than your putter. All right, so we're gonna go this line here, put my putter right there. You got that line here. You know everything's here is perfect. So I set my club down in the middle, ball's in the middle, everything's good. Here's what I wanna see. Square face on the lineup. You know if it's cocked right or left or right. I want to know exactly where that's pointing. All right, so I'm just like eyeballing it and I've got it like right here. I'm gonna put something right there. That's my spot. But the key, the secret to this is this. As I stroke the ball, I want to see exactly where the ball exits these 2 clubs. That one exited a little closer to the left club than the right club. Well, I don't want that. I want it to go through the center. So I'm going to try again. And number 10, which is really, in my opinion, number 1, is this. Practice indoors more than outdoors right now when you're beginning. Well, I know not everybody has a TrackMan indoor setup. I get it. But SkyTrack makes some good ones. SkyTrack, older one, newer one's amazing. These are almost as good as TrackMan and like a fraction of the price. I'll leave a link in the video description for these guys. It's cool with a monitor because then you got these other things you could do and have cool little games you could play, and it makes it a lot more fun, and you could control the temperature a lot of the time. Anyway, I'm going to go over here to the little side here at the TaylorMade Kingdom. Let's see how I do. The thing about practicing indoors is that you get to develop skill in feel and hearing your shot, meaning ball striking becomes a priority. You can hit it left or right or whatever, but if you're making good solid ball contact, nothing beats that, and you can fix everything else. But if you're hitting it all over the face, then you got problems. But you will learn how to hit it in the center of the face by practicing indoors more than outdoors, because there's only so many things you could focus on indoors. The feel and the sound. And you'll be better off. Those are the secrets that will help your game. Thanks for watching. Good luck out there. Love you guys. Peace.